today's episode?
My girlfriend's taking me on a day to Six Flags.
We decided to go grab a bagel. God, it was good.
Yeah.
Miss bagels. We're at Einstein's Bagels. Pretty good. So on a scale of 1 to 10, how good was your bagel?
8.
An 8? It's pretty intense.
It was a good bagel.
So I think I would have given my bagel like a 7 out of 10. What bagel did you get?
Everything bagel.
Everything plain, toasted. I got everything with salmon schmear. It's good stuff. Sounds gross, but it's amazing.
I just got everything toasted. It was good.
So, heard you got a hot date tonight.
Yeah.
So talk to me about your date tonight. Are you nervous?
A little bit. Since it's my first date ever going on. I've never been on a date.
First date ever.
And my first date's obviously going to be going to Six Flags, which is weird for a first date, sort of.
Why is it weird?
Everything going on the... You're weird. So, I'm a little nervous, yeah. I'm really excited. I haven't been to Six Flags in a long time.
So it's his first date ever. And he wants me to drop him off at 11 a.m. and pick him up at 10 o'clock at night. I don't even think I remember my first date. What was you guys' first date?
I've never had a date yet. I think we already discussed it.
I know you haven't. I'm talking to those guys. I want you guys to tell me about your first date. Comment. Why don't you tell everybody how old you are?
13.
13, a whole 13 or 13 and a quarter, 13 and a half, you know, kids your age. At 13, you gotta be really specific about that.
Well,
Just saying.
yeah, I'm 13 and a quarter, about to be 13 and a half here in like a month.
See, he knows.
How old are you, Dad?
How old am I? I am 40.
Got to be really specific.
What are you looking forward to doing at Six Flags?
Well, the two main things I'm wanting to ride are probably the Titan and that I never knew the name, but it's that big one. It's really tall on the top. It has the 6 stars, and it's like the big swing one where it goes like in a circle.
I have no idea.
I don't know the name of it, but I'm really looking forward to that one. I've been to Six Flags once before on a school field trip last year, but it wasn't that fun because I made the bad choice of going with a group of people that are scaredy cats and they didn't really want to ride any rides, like, at all. So I just got to ride the Injustice ride like 2-3 times, which is boring. Also, comment down below what your favorite ride is at Six Flags. I was wondering, what was the first car you ever wanted?
Ever wanted?
Yes.
Probably a Dodge Challenger. An old one, like a 70. What about you?
I don't know any cars, but I don't know what the first car I wanted was, but the last one I can remember I wanted was, it would have to be a old truck.
Truck like what?
Those old ones that were always like either light blue or a light red.
Light blue or light red.
Either
That is a very specific model right there.
Either that or old farmer's truck. I don't know any models.
What brand is the old farmer's truck exactly?
I think they're... It's either Ford or Chevy.
Oh. I'll take the 64 farmer's truck by Chevy, please.
It might be Toyota.
So, why don't you tell us how you did in school this year?
Great. I'm not gonna lie. This year was not my best year. I've had better every single year. By far, this is my worst year. This year, wasn't really my most, well, actually, it was my most popular year. I was the most popular I've ever been this year. Work-wise and education-wise, I was not doing so well. I think my lowest grade this year on an overall was a 67 as one of my averages.
67?
That's because I tried.
You tried and got a 67?
No.
No, you didn't try?
I tried advanced math and I realized I was doing bad. So I switched to normal math, but even if I did switch, they still kept my grade from advanced math.
A little too late then.
So for my first quarter of the year, I got a 67 in my math.
Wow.
Which was not good. But after that, I started getting good grades. Then in the middle of the year, my grades went down again, and so I have 7 classes. My grades went down in 4 of them. But it wasn't because I was not good at it. It was because I got lazy, honestly, and I didn't really want to do the work. So I sort of just gave up because I don't really like homework, honestly. Me personally, I don't really believe in homework. I think it's a dumb thing.
Okay.
Because you go to school to work, why would you have to take it home on your free time? And that just takes away from everything. There's a break from school after school for a reason. Don't take that away from us. It's dumb.
Okay. What is your favorite road trip we've ever taken?
That's easier. Favorite road trip we've ever been on. We've been on a lot. It would either have to be our second road trip to Ohio or the Colorado one. Not the one we took here recently, but the first one.
First one?
Yeah.
Why that one?
Because that one was fun. That was one of the first times I've seen snow.
That was nice.
Yeah, it was 2-3 feet of snow.
Yeah, Lexi ran in and it was pretty much shoulders and head. That's all we could see.
We built forts. It was fun.
Yeah, that was good.
We built a whole wall of sand.
We definitely need to go back.
Yeah, I would love to go back. Especially that town we visited every time.
Yep.
What's that town?
Gunnison.
Gunnison.
Yeah, Gunnison is good.
That hotel we go to has the indoor pool and stuff. It's a good pool too. It's a big pool. Either that one or the second Ohio trip. The second Ohio trip I would have to pick because, I don't know, it was just a fun trip. We got to see family for like 2 weeks?
No.
1 week?
It was like 5 or 6 days.
Yeah.
But it was fun.
Yeah, it was fun. We got to go around. We almost went swimming.
You kind of did in Lake Erie.
Yeah, a little bit. That was cold though.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that was cold.
They don't call it the North for no reason.
Then I got to go bullfrog hunting for the first time.
That's
with
crazy.
my cousin Micah. Quick thing though, bullfrogs do taste like chicken. They taste like chicken.
Tastes like, you're right.
Like exact chicken. It's good. I like it.
So we got to come up with a name for this series. What's it going to be? You know, whoever's sitting over here talking, asking questions. I think it should be Dad Cab Confessional Series. Our thing.
Yeah,
What do you
call
think?
it a theme.
The Dad Cab.
That's better than Dad Cab Confessional thing. But I think where you're going with the Dad Cab was a good direction. But Dad Cab seems a little too cheesy.
Too cheesy.
Yes. Too cheesy.
What happened?
So, this year in my class, I Explore, we did this project about, we called it the Passion Project, taking our passion and finding a way to turn that into a career to help us in life.
That's cool.
So, if y'all don't know, I'm a big Christian, and I'm really big on Christianity.
Well, you're like 5'6", I wouldn't say you're a big Christian.
Yeah, I know. I'm like a 9 Christian out of 10.
I meant like 5'6".
Really? Oh.
Dad joke.
But I did my passion on that, and I said I wanted to be a youth minister for middle school. And there's some reasons I chose middle school. It's just because most people focus on the little kids or the adults, like high school or the toddlers or things like that. I think people should be focusing on middle school more, because middle school is the time where we all sort of realize that we're not really kids anymore, that we're young adults and we need to start acting like it, and we need to grow up. And I just thought that could be a hard time to go through, and that when I'm a youth minister, I want to be their shoulder or something like that to lean on or tell their problems, and I want to help them out. And I just think that that's a really nice thing to do, and that would be a perfect job for me. The only problem is I am stage fright.
I'm Groot.
No!
And
I am stage fright. Am I helping with it?
no. And I had to do a speech in front of my class, and the whole time I was shaking. And once I was done with my speech, my hand was soaked with sweat. I didn't stop stuttering till like 7 o'clock that night. I did this at like 10 a.m. and I didn't stop stuttering until like 7. And the whole time I kept moving around, my hands were shaking. I felt like I was gonna pass out. Like I was scared out of my mind. I was thinking I was gonna get made fun of because I stutter so much. Like I am sort of right now.
No, you're doing good.
Like I stutter. Like I said, I think. So I was in the middle of a sentence, and I was trying to say this one word, and I couldn't, so I kept repeating the word before that, and I think I repeated it like 3 times.
It happens.
It was horrible that day. And on top of it, it was Wednesday, so right after school I had to go to church. And I was still sweating and shaking then. I don't know what it was, but that was a horrible day. So I just remembered, the first car I wanted actually was not a F-150 or a 4x4. It wasn't really a car. It was a motorcycle.